Hey everyone, Francis here from What a Hell of a Way to Die. If you've been wondering how you can support myself and Nate here on the show, check out our Patreon at patreon.com/hellofaWayToDie. Joining the Patreon at any level gets you access to our Discord server, one bonus episode a month, and early access to interviews. At the $5 level, you'll get more bonus content and an opportunity to vote on monthly Zoo Crew episodes. And at the $10 and up level, you'll get exclusive stickers, patches, and pins sent out to you every quarter. Your support means that we can keep our regular episodes free and make sure we don't have to rely on advertisers. If you can, please consider joining and supporting your two favorite veteran dads. Yeah, an alien brought some strange meat over the border.
The Food and Drug Enforcers went to South America just to make sure the CIA's coke plants were being run efficiently and safely.
Maybe it's a Fat Leonard kind of thing. Like they went down the alien just looking for a decent strip club and couldn't find one down in Nicaragua.
Yeah, it's like that, except in this case, Leonard has 3% body fat. And competes at Mr. Olympia every year. Yoked Leonard.
All right, so yeah, we've got Carl Weathers.
R.I.P.
We got Carl Weathers as our CIA guy, Al Dillon, who...
Worst name. Carl Weathers is a much cooler action movie name than the one that he actually gets.
Yeah, he's already got the perfect name. Bill Duke as Master Sergeant Mac Elliott, the guy who is constantly shaving.
Again, Bill Duke, better name.
Yeah. Richard Chavez as Pancho Ramirez, Jesse Ventura as Blaine, Stoney Landham as Billy Soul, and Shane Black as Rick Hawkins, our pussy joking friend here.
Guy with glasses so large, if you directed them towards the sun at the right angle, you'd create a death ray. And I know because my glasses are also that thick. I am fucking blind.
Yeah. All right, so the plot of this is fairly basic. An alien spaceship comes and lands on Earth for unknown reasons other than a predator wishes to do hunting, found some new hunting grounds. We have an entire movie franchise that kind of bases itself off of this idea that a dude might just come here and be like, I'm going to kill some motherfuckers.
Yeah, Alien Ronin.
Yeah, this is the American colonialism, but it's a space alien. It's like, I'm just gonna go down there.
Well,
and fuck
that's
some shit
unfair.
up.
We don't know if the Predator intends on setting up shop. I think he's more like
a trophy hunter.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what it is, right? He's just because he doesn't fight people that don't have a weapon. Like he's
That's
in
true.
it for the love of the game. He's not going to stand by and open a fucking a Walmart or whatever the alien version of Walmart is. Like he's that concept of like the travel. Like I'm just researching something on Miyano Musashi for Lines Up by Donkeys, and there's this concept of these warriors that literally just travel the countryside and fight people to test themselves. Except they have a fucking spaceship now. And he needed to go to the
plasma
South
cannons.
American jungle to fist fight Arnold Schwarzenegger to prove his manliness in Predatorland.
This is how you gain your alien YouTube followers is by he's the Logan Paul of space.
Oh, that's unfair to the Predator.
Isn't he supposed to fight like...
Mike Tyson. Yeah, Mike Tyson's gonna fucking cave his
Somehow
skull in.
Logan Paul is such a detestable human being. Everybody's cheering on the convicted rapist to knock his fucking head off of his shoulders. Myself included. I mean, they're both terrible people. But, you know, if you're going to put this Paul dork in a ring with someone who will punch him so hard in the face that he loses his times tables, like the ability to do multiplication, there's no one better than Mike Tyson. And the only reason that won't happen is if Mike Tyson takes money to go easy on him. Because that man is a fucking psychopath. I mean, not only is he a violent, literal rapist, he tore off a man's ear in a sanctioned boxing match. Like, he's
and then
insane.
made weed gummies that are in the shape of an ear
Yeah.
to sell because even he...
Does he still have the face tattoo?
Well, it's not like it came off.
Well, I don't know if he got it lasered.
Not a henna tattoo.
No, I mean, at this point, it's become so much of his thing.
Did the crazy guy get less crazy? No.
I mean, if you put Mike Tyson in a ring against a legitimate top-of-the-line boxer now, he'd certainly lose. I mean, the man's in his fucking 50s. But Logan Paul is not that.
I don't know anything about the hand-to-hand combat fighting world, but I do know that every time I see Logan Paul's face, or anytime I see a YouTuber's face, I do want to see it caved in by Mike Tyson.
I mean, Mike Tyson is a man that should be locked in a cage for everybody's safety unless he's being let out to fight YouTubers.
Right. We lock him in a cage, and if you would like to go in the cage and fight him, you can.
You just have to pay him like $5 million, however much obscene amount of money he's being paid, which I'm almost certain that he's part of the gentleman's agreement is like, please don't do Mike Tyson stuff to me.
that could mean so many things in that ring.
Which is a huge letdown, but I really hope Mike Tyson channels his inner Mike Tyson and commits a felony on live TV.
Right. Just like the red veil comes down, the 3 brain cells that he has left.
He's just going to see red. It's just like a bull being let out. He's just going to panic and do violence.
Yeah, I think if we just turn we got Mike Tyson could be the next Predator.
Mike Tyson once attempted to
Mike Tyson is a predator, to be fair.
He's a convicted predator. Mike Tyson once attempted to pay a zookeeper to let him into a gorilla enclosure to try to fist fight a gorilla.
Fuck yes.
And the thing is I know gorillas are strong enough to literally tear a human being limb from limb. However, I still think Mike Tyson has a fighting chance. If he connects once with that gorilla might be like, yo, fuck this.
I think what you don't want the gorilla, because the gorillas are kind of like, it's not like a chimp. Like the chimpanzees are the ones that'll fuck your shit up. The chimps are the ones who, like, anytime you read about a woman getting her face ripped off by a monkey, it's a chimp.
Yeah, but every single time it's happened, the monkey is not in the wrong. Like, if you own a fucking chimpanzee in your home and the chimpanzee rips your fucking face off, it's that literal thing like, the face-eating leopard wouldn't possibly eat my face, except you called it gym and gave it a guest room.
Well, so it's funny you should mention monkeys and gym because I learned an interesting monkey fact yesterday.
An interesting monkey fact.
Go for it.
Which is that when he was first starting out and first starting his church, one of his fundraising methods for Jim Jones.
Oh, yeah, he sold monkeys in the mail.
Was selling no, not even through the mail, but also just like he would like give them to his followers as a reward for like bringing more people to the church.
You know, you can't do that with. You can't gift them Mike Tyson.
It's like the a fucked up version of winning a goldfish at the carnival, and you're just like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this now?
It dies in 2 days, no problem. But a monkey is worse because it's kind of like a person. You feel guilty if you nobody feels guilty because their kid kills a goldfish. But if your kid, is given like a capuchin or a spider monkey or something like that, like, well, now you have an angry toddler of your own you have to take care of. Don't kill it. It's a sin. I feel like that's where I feel like if we're going to draw the line on I feel like if we're going to draw a line on where murdering an animal through incompetence, where it's no longer acceptable, it's goldfish and to the right, and monkey is somewhere to the right. It's very close to people.
Once you get into something that like has a soul, that's the problem.
Everybody fish don't have souls, which is why my annoying stepsister insisted that she could eat them, even though she told everybody she was a vegetarian.
I dated a vegetarian that was like that too.
Yeah,
the Catholic vegetarian, right? Like it doesn't count as meat. It's fish. Jesus made a bunch of them. It's okay. Jesus ate fish. All right, so plot-wise on this,
I was going to make a Catholicism is cannibalism joke here because of something.
Yeah, go for it, because we are all failed Catholics and we understand what transubstantiation means. So
it's just very funny where it's like the Anabaptists and other sects of Christianity think like the Eucharist is cannibalism. So like, does that count as meat? I mean, technically, you're eating the body and the of Christ, but it's just wafer form.
Right. It's some of that holy long pork.
You gotta season it with the apostles, baby.
Yeah. Sprinkle a little Judas on there for some spice.
It's really good if you hang it up and let it air dry for a couple days.
All right. So plot-wise, we have an unspecified South American country it's full of jungle and full of Hispanic-speaking people who Carl Weathers is like, I need you boys to go in here and find this. He's not telling them everything that's going on, but we get a fantastic opening fight scene of lots of shooting, lots of blowing things up, running a truck into some stuff. beautiful explosions, and not a single sight used on a single machine gun.
Nor would they ever be used.
Every single good trope too. You have like the single grenade thrown, entire building blows up.
Yes.
Yeah,
all these guys
the
like
grenades powered by atomic energy.
You know what you want to do is when you're approaching and attacking something is approach from every side and fire just to really get the crossfire going.
Everybody get in a big circle and shoot at the middle.
Yeah,
It's like every time a cop panics when an acorn falls on their car.
you just have you have like we haven't brought like any rations or anything else apparently, but like don't worry, Jesse Ventura has his fucking minigun in his backpack, so we can just like.
He also brought chewing tobacco, which is the only thing that Jesse Ventura needs for sustenance. Is just constantly chewing like Red Man.